Yeah, make this right. Oh,
It's a two-way road, but it looks only one.
oh God, we're fucking established.
Oh, this is like the camping. You remember when we were camping? The one way like this?
Yeah.
Oh, let me hit your mystery spot.
Damn. Finally made it to mystery spot, and I'm about to go check in right now. Whew. Frisco to Santa Cruz. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's it. Howdy, thank you so much.
Alright, we're about to start. You probably over the cutting people. I know you over good. Anyways, yeah, we're about to start our tour.
This dude's just straight up cutting people. You see that stuff?
I know, Brian, why you cutting people, bro?
I'm waiting on the side.
I'm waiting on
the side.
Tickets anyway.
Our tour is about to start. We're about to go up there right now.
To go up there and act a fool.
Kelly took us on a exercising.
I'm a volunteer.
Oh, yeah.
Who wants to volunteer? Me. He said me.
What are you gonna do to
Who wants to stand here and feel like they're standing sideways?
Hey, when he doesn't pick you, start crying.
Look, you're gonna be standing like this, Dylan, but you're gonna be doing like this.
And started acting a little strange. When I say strange, I mean that the needles inside them would sometimes spin around recklessly and would often give them inaccurate readings of anywhere from 3 degrees to up to 180 degrees off. So it's a pretty large span of difference. What this meant is if you were looking at a compass, what was actually north would often be ways. The first thing that we could have done is we could have frozen it to ensure that when I placed it down onto these boards, that the bubble would have been right in center. However, I showed all of you it's moving pretty freely. To our front board. See, when I do that, the bubble's going to be right in the middle. If I flip it around 180 degrees, we'll see once again it's going to be in center, so that front board is low. Alright, so you go ahead and step on up to the blocks. You appear to be looking right now at about his mouth. Go ahead and swap places for me. Alright, so when I have you two switch, you're no longer going to be looking at his mouth. You're going to be looking quite a bit higher now, not eye to eye with him. Give them a big round of applause as well, guys.
He said this incline is 2 times harder than any other incline. 2 times harder than any.
Your cap don't feel
2 times harder than any incline in Santa Cruz, bro. I don't know if you keep walking hella slow. Is she walking hella fast?
She gone. But my calf hurt.
Damn. Get those calves, Brian. Get those calves. Blast them.
Little water there.
All go ahead, put your feet together. Point those feet towards the cabin. If you go ahead and look down at your feet, you're going to notice that they will be about during the same 11 to 12 degree lean. It is much more than the one we saw at the bottom of the hill. Now go ahead, take those feet just a little bit. You might be able to feel the spirit of Michael Jackson. Personally, I later built this cabin about 75 years ago, and he actually built it 30 feet up that hillside on a flat and low foundation. So it wasn't slanted like this when it was originally built. But over a period of several months, it actually broke off of its foundation, and it came sliding and sliding and sliding on down that hill until it stopped.
Yeah, we're standing slanted right now. It's like, it's like Smooth Criminal, Michael Jackson.
Oh.
Huh? What was that?
That's right, sir, because it is the center of the mystery spot. That is absolutely correct. Now, our most common guess would be that tree there. There's a giant redwood tree standing in front of the cabin, but the only problem with that is that a lumber company owns this land, so they are known for chopping down trees, and their only we at the mystery spot have access to. But, folks, when I bring it out, I'm going to need for all of you to give me your absolute biggest, loudest, and most enthusiastic. Except like 10 times louder than that. You think you guys can do that for me?
Yeah.
Alright, can we try it just one 2, 3, go! Alright, it's pretty good, pretty good. But I have a feeling you could be even louder than that. I want you to be so loud, guys, that the next group all the way at the bottom of the hill hears us and gets super excited for their tour, but also a little bit confused about what's going on up here, okay? You guys can do that? Alright, let's try it. Ladies and gentlemen, may I present to you the one, the only, never before seen on TV, the amazing, born of mystery of the crowd, go! Alright, now just the ladies, please. Alright, now just you, sir.
Oh, yeah, you. Ooh. Awesome, Brian.
It might have felt a little bit weird, and understandably, it's literally just a piece of wood with a notch cut into it. There's nothing special about it, to be quite honest. I've grown pretty bored of it myself over time. Now I'm going to go ahead and take this board, place it right up here onto our table. And I'd like to take a quick vote from all of you. Who thinks that the higher end of this board is outside the cabin over here? Okay, who thinks the higher end is inside the cabin over here? Alright, who thinks that it is flat and level? Okay guys, like 3 of us voted. 3 out of a group of 27 people. I mean, it is America, so I'm not really surprised. We don't really like to vote anyway. So I'm gonna go ahead, do that. I'm gonna take my level, which as you can see, this one is smaller than the one at the bottom of the hill, but you can also see that the one at the bottom of the hill, that it isn't frozen or tapered at all. It just has a little bit of product placement. That's about as weird as it gets. Now I'm gonna go ahead, take this level, put it right up here onto our bench right here, or our board. And I would absolutely love it if someone could come up and tell me exactly where that bubble is. Someone very trustworthy, responsible. Anyone? Oh, sorry. It's okay, it's okay. It happens. Alright, anyone? You want to come on up for me? Can I have you stand right here? Can you see that bubble? Can you tell me where that bubble is? No, that's right. Thank you very much for your help. So that means that we have a level board, right? Now, if I were to take something round, like this billiard ball, and I were to place it down on a flat and level surface, what would we expect to happen to it? It should stay exactly where I put it, right? Weird. Now I'm going to go ahead and roll it in towards the cabin. We would expect it to continue to roll until it comes to a stop. But it also doesn't do that. It stops and then rolls right back out. This is because the forces of the mystery spot are pushing it away from center. Now, a lot of people start to get skeptical at this point in the demonstration.
What is this, witchcraft? Some witchcraft going on,
Many
bro.
people think that we cut the notch in the middle of the board in the shape of a V, with one end of it being a little bit thicker, one end being around 180 degrees. We're going to do the exact same thing, just one more time. And we will see that when I do the same exact thing, it is still going to stop, and it's going to roll right back out again. So, you know, nothing strange. Now that also brings me to the ball. A lot of people think that we manipulate these by putting some sort of motor, magnet, hamster inside of it. Just a billiard ball, I promise. But if anyone has anything round or cylindrical on them, like a chopstick that I can do.
I did. You did? No, this is hella hard to walk in right now. Look at everybody.
Damn, bro.
He's standing by.
Bro, this ain't no joke. It's hard to walk in here. It's hard to walk. Oh my god.
I got it. I got it.
Put your arms out or what?
Bro, it's hard to walk. Oh. I want to be safe and
I want to go try that ball, bro.
Bro, it's gonna skip right.
Is that a? Oh hell no. Hey, Bryce. Eric. Oh, why is it so hard? Babe, what do you think about this house?
My head hurts.
This ain't no joke. This is crazy.
Feel a lot better if I make.
Oh, give me your phone. I feel like I'm bugged up that way.
I'm trying to walk to you, dog.
For those of us in here, we have 2 more minutes for photos. If anyone wants to head outside, wait for the rest of the group, feel free to do so.
I'm benching this. Try.
Super heavy, bro. Oh, I'm like yeah. Try to push it. Try to push it out. And then push it. Let it go. Like push it in.
Push it that way. It's heavy.
No, don't stand behind it.
Push it that way.
Some witchcraft, man.
I'm starting to sweat. He's like, you don't want to leave me. Smooth criminal.
That's actually why the bench that I'm standing on right now was placed here. If people were not feeling well inside, they could come outside, take a seat on it, to catch their bearings. But it is the mystery spot, so over time this bench did start developing some pretty strange qualities of its own. So I'd like to take another real quick vote from all of you. Who thinks that the higher end of the bench is this side right over here? Okay. Who thinks that the higher end is that side over there? Alright. Who thinks that it is flat and level? Alright. Kind of a split vote. I like it. Now I'm going to go ahead, take my level. I'm going to place it down right here onto our bench. We'll see when I do that, the bubble inside is drastically going to point towards which side? That side, right? Which means that that side over there would be higher, right? Now I'm going to go ahead, take my billiard ball. I'm going to roll it uphill onto this bench. You will see that when I do that, that it is going to stop and roll right back downhill. So, you know, nothing too strange. What goes uphill usually comes back down, right? Now I'm going to go ahead and walk uphill onto this bench. When I do that, watch me and tell me if you guys notice anything that appears to be physically changing about me when I do that.
Same thing.
I get a little bit shorter, right? When I walk the opposite direction, we will see I get a little bit taller. I'll demonstrate that one more time for anyone who happened to miss it. Now, carefully. So, a lot of people believe this to be an optical illusion caused by this crooked roof line right behind me. However, I can disprove this with the help of some of you. Is anyone here about 6 feet tall who I could use? Alright, come on, sir. Right there on the edge of that bench.
Look at him. Nice, you all looked at him.
Turn and face the group. Alright, now someone who's alright. Looks great. Now someone who's 5'8". Alright, cool. Go ahead and step on up right next to him. Now someone who's 5'6". Alright. Right up there next to him. Now someone who's 5'4". Perfect. Right there next to him. And now someone who is 5'2" who wants to finish us out. 5'2". Sounds good. You can stand right there at the end of your eyes like this. And keep them up for me. Can you all confirm that those in front of you are taller than you? And you, sir, can use the trees as a reference. They are all taller than you. So the reason why I'm doing this is to show you that when they look downhill in front of them, of course they can see those in front of them are taller than them because I placed them like that. But I'm also having them block that roof line from their view, so since they didn't need its help to see that, it is not an optical illusion. Now, go ahead, turn, face the opposite direction, uphill. Once you have safely done that, put your blinders up around your eyes one more time. Alright, now if you have someone in front of you, are they shorter than you? Now, can I have you two on the ends? Go ahead and switch places for me. Just you two first.
Change.
And now can I have you, Miss, in the black, and you in the blue, go ahead and trade places? And I'm gonna have you two in the middle, go ahead and swap. Right. So when I trade them around, we can see they become just about the same exact height, right? So I send him uphill, we will see that he loses his height, despite the fact that, as we recall, that is actually the higher end. But I send you over here, and we can see that you are now about 6 feet tall, so congratulations. Yeah, Miss Universe, right? Now, I'm very sorry to do this to you. Can I adjust you two on the ends? Trade back for me one more time. This is to demonstrate the height difference that we see between the two ends. So I send her back uphill. We see that she loses her height again, becomes much shorter than everyone else. And I send you back down. We'll search for the shorter end and much before I release you back into the group. It's very serious, okay? Can I have you put your right hands in the air? Wave them around, you just don't care. Can I have you put those hands over your belly button for me like this? Go ahead and stand stiff as a board. Focus on this wooden board right in front of you, and can I have you all bend at the waist about 90 degrees? Give them a big round of applause, guys! Alright, thank you. So let me just get a look at your face real quick. Oh, y'all are all just about the same. Can I have you go ahead and stand over here for me? And I'm gonna have you sir, actually stand. And I'm gonna have you stand on the end of that. See if that works. Yeah, facing me actually. What's your name? Eric? Okay, Eric. You have a very important job for this demonstration, all right? You're going to be our scientific observer. Everyone here is counting on you to be responsible. Do you think you can do that? No. I know. You know what? I have a feeling you're going to do great. I just have a quick test for you to pass to make sure you're qualified, okay? Can you please tell me how many fingers am I holding? All right, that's about as hard as it gets. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and move my level up over here. What's your name, sir? Dylan. Dylan? Dylan? Honey. Okay, sorry. I didn't know if there was a consonant in it.
Oh, no.
Okay, so I'm gonna move it to the top of, or let me know when I reach the top of Dylan's head. Just let me know when to stop, all right?
Okay, so let me show you something.
You know what? With the hat is okay. With the hat is okay. Right there? Okay, now go ahead and switch places for me, you two on this block. Alright, so when he moves over this way, we will see that he does lose about 4 inches of height. So, as I was explaining before, one of those inches is automatically accounted for because this side over here is higher than this one over here. But when he moved over this way, we did see that he lost a few extra inches of height. These ones are mysterious and accounted for. Now, what's your name? Jackie? Okay. When I reach the top of Jackie's head, can you let me know when to stop as well? Right there? Okay, now go ahead and switch back for me one more time, guys. Alright, so she's going to move over here. We'll see that she also loses a little bit of height, about 3 to 4 inches in her case. Same exact thing applies, though one of those inches is accounted for. The other inches that we saw lost are mysterious and unaccounted for. So please give our 3 volunteers a big old round of applause, guys. Take a bow if you would like to as well, wherever it is. Alright, so this is the part of the tour where many people are left wondering what exactly is going on around here that's causing all of these very strange things to happen. Many people still feel a little bit confused, like they want some answers. Is anyone feeling a little bit bending? Therefore, it's causing all of these very strange optical illusions. The second theory, which is our main scientific theory, states that there's a pool of magma that lies beneath the Earth about where the mystery spot is. And this pool of magma is spinning in the opposite direction that the Earth is, and because of this, it's causing sort of a gravitational vortex, all the strange leans we experience when we move further and further up this hill. Now, there's one more theory, folks, and this one happens to be a personal favorite of mine. So when I introduce it, I would love it if all of you could rub your hands together for me like this. Perfect, perfect. Now, you're probably wondering, why is she having us do this? To build suspense. The theory states that ages ago, an alien spaceship crash landed beneath where that cabin is located today. Yeah. So before it was buried beneath the Earth, aliens crept out of it. These aliens got a little bit bored after a while. They didn't have a whole lot to keep themselves busy, so they decided to disguise themselves in green pants and brown shirts. They'd give tours to large groups of people and made them do weird things, like rub their hands together for no reason at all. Made them think they were leaning, saying weird height changes. Weird, right? Anyway, guys, thank you to all of you for coming out this evening. You have a big old round of applause. Now, if you guys enjoyed your tour today, remember my my name is Lauren. If you did not enjoy your tour today, my name is Rachel. Just one more thing for all of you before I send you off on your way today. Any ideas? Guys, we're just gonna leave it there. We're gonna go ahead and lumber on down now. So would you all please follow me?
She said leave it there.
Brian's so quick.
I know, Brian.
Who's 6 feet?
We all looked at him and looked fast. Got him! Got him!
5'2"?
I don't know, she's 5'2", that's me. Hey, when she asked for 6 feet, I just walked over there, huh?
Bending. Therefore, it's causing all of these very strange optical illusions. The second theory, which is our main scientific theory, states that there's a pool of magma that lies beneath the Earth about where the mystery spot is. And this pool of magma is spinning in the opposite direction that the Earth is, and because of this, it's causing sort of a gravitational vortex, all the strange leans we experience when we move further and further up this hill. Now, there's one more theory, folks, and this one happens to be a personal favorite of mine. So when I introduce it, I would love it if all of you could rub your hands together for me like this. Perfect, perfect. Now you're probably wondering, why is she having us do this? To build suspense. The theory states that ages ago, an alien spaceship crash landed beneath where that cabin is located today. Yeah. So before it was buried beneath the Earth, aliens crept out of it. These aliens got a little bit bored after a while. They didn't have a whole lot to keep themselves busy, so they decided to disguise themselves in green pants and brown shirts. They'd give tours to large groups of people and made them do weird things like rub their hands together for no reason at all. Made them think they were leaning, saying weird height changes. Weird, right? Anyway, guys, thank you to all of you for coming out this evening.
That's pretty funny though.
What'd she say? Acorny?
Yeah, acorny.
Kind of sappy.
Hey, my favorite part was when we all looked at Brian and goes,
Oh, I know.
I was like, oh,
This stuff actually works.
Are you gonna roll back up? He's gonna go back up.
I got some really good photos here. Here you go, thank you. Oh, oh. Oh man, it was trippy. Had fun.
Oh, my head was gone.
Man, it was,
Started sweating.
I started sweating, man. That was like, it was so trippy. I was like, damn, I was not expecting that. Woo, gotta come back. But with a twist next time. What?
You know, I went to a banana slug camp
Where'd he go?
before. It was like,
Hit my ride, mystery spot edition. That's what we got. Bam.
Car go this way and that way.
We got your car making go like making lefts and rights at the same time.
You ever wanted to turn left but made a right?
Yep. You ever put your car in reverse and go straight? What a mystery.
My name's Exhibit. Backward is Exhibit.
Eczema. Brian, smile. Oh, what the fuck? Oh. Just say you leave your damn socks on the ground, bro.
What's up, everyone? Just drove back from Mystery Spa. We're in San Jose right now. At a family's house. We're about to go get some grub, get some food. Starving. Love to eat. Probably get some drinks too. And then trying to wait out the traffic.
He's confused. He was stuck behind the bar, by the bar and the thing in the wall.